Welcome to this Golden Box meditation by the Nature Rock. Go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable position, seated or laying down. If you're seated, a good position for good energy flow is with your feet flat on the ground and your hands face down or face up in your lap, sitting up. But whatever's most comfortable for you is important. Go ahead and take a deep breath and close your eyes. As we arrive here, we all might be coming from different places. Some of us might be starting our day. Others might have had a lot going on. So whatever the case may be, this isn't in competition with it. This is something separate. So we're just going to take this time, and then you can go back. All right. So I want you to place your awareness in the center of your head if you're able to. It might take a little practice, and it might not come naturally, or it may, but this is a good place for our awareness to be during this meditation. It helps us have clear intentions and not interfere. So to get there, imagine your awareness is sitting on a couch behind your eyes, or any other visualization that helps bring your awareness kind of back behind your eyes, between your ears. So there's a place in the center of your head that you'll notice when you're there. And another way to get there is to cross your eyes with your eyes closed, and it will kind of nudge you into that position, and then you can uncross your eyes. This is also just another suggestion for this practice. All right, let's get started. Take a deep breath in and let it go. I want you to visualize yourself in space, a vast space. Could just be anything your imagination comes up with. For me, it's just dark, vast space. And in this, I want you to see yourself, or just know that you're there. Some kind of representation of yourself, of a figure. And then what we're going to do is in front, facing in front of us, a good distance away, as if we were looking at a building, we're going to start creating a golden wall. You can just imagine it stretching down, just this beautiful, just gold wall of light, the highest gold light that you can imagine. And as you start stretching it down in front of you, I just want you to notice the distance it is between you, this space of separateness, and then I want you to go ahead and make the wall go down into infinity and up into infinity, and then stretch left into infinity and right into infinity. And as you do this, you may have to continually revisualize over and over again, because sometimes for us to imagine this color gold, it actually takes a few moments depending on our state of being. So go ahead and just keep revisualizing this beautiful golden wall in front of you and this separation between you and it, and just notice this beautiful light. And gold is a neutral color, or a neutral energy. So anything that you try to send through or that comes from the other side is just going to be refracted off or absorbed. So I want you to notice this as well. And then just keep this wall separate from you. Just keep pushing it away. Or I want you to feel this feeling of separateness. And once you're there, all right, now we're going to move to the back. And we're going to do the same thing. We start at the top and just kind of slide this wall down, just revisualizing this space between you. I want the wall to be vertical like you are, but just make sure it is separate. And then just have it go down into infinity and up into infinity and left into infinity and right into infinity. And as I said before, this is an iterative process. You might have to reimagine this several times, and just keep separating this golden wall from you. Just keep separating it from your energy. And just take a moment to get there. There's no rush. And if you've already completed it, just go ahead and take a moment and keep examining it. If you're unable to visualize, please just describe this to yourself in the best way you're able to. And okay, so now we're going to move to our left, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to feel this beautiful separate golden wall being expanded up, down, and left and right into infinity. And as it does, I want you to notice the way you feel, but also I want you to see where this wall is now contacting the left, the front, and the back wall and creates this seam. It just merges together. So you just see this inside corner, this inside seam. I just want you to notice that. And then just go ahead and keep readjusting this so the shape may be changing, but just go ahead and keep it geometric. Keep it so each face is perfectly facing you, the front, the back, the side, and they're all together now, these three. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is not an effort, and this is just a fun, novel experience. So whatever is happening is meant to happen. Now to our right, we're going to start building this wall. I want you to imagine a good distance away this golden light wall being stretched up into infinity and down into infinity and front and back into infinity. And as it does, it will connect with the front and back walls on this side too. I just want you to see this beautiful golden seam coming together and just enclosing. And so now you are in this shape, the top and bottom open, but enclosed on every side with this beautiful golden light. Go ahead and push it away if the walls are getting too close. Just make sure it's a good distance away. It can be as vast as you need it to be. And now, on top, create the golden wall above you, a good distance above you, and expand it forward into infinity and back into infinity and left into infinity and right into infinity, and have it connect with the other walls so you can actually trace your awareness along all the seams now above you, see the corners as it starts to close in and become one. And just feel that separation, but also that enclosed nature. Just go ahead and make sure it's all complete together. And now below you, a good distance below you, go ahead and create that wall of golden light going forward into infinity and back into infinity and left and right. And just make sure that it's a good distance below you, but also completely flat from the ground, from beneath you. And you'll notice that it'll complete the seams below you and just see it all come together in this beautiful cube of golden light that you're now in, but that there's a good amount of space around you, between you and these walls. And just go ahead and feel your body and just feel the space around you. And anywhere you don't feel that separation of the wall, just go ahead and re-envision that golden light, separate it a little, push it away farther, and just make sure it's straight up and down or straight beneath you or above you or beside you. It just helps to create this geometric shape. All right, take a deep breath. If you need a reminder, just to bring your awareness back to the center of your head. So this meditation helps us experience what it feels like to be in our own energy without the influence of others automatically. Empaths notoriously have poor boundaries, and this is an exercise that can help one feel and be reminded of what their normal space feels like. And so I hope you'll use this and other practices to help you feel better and live your life in a way that's true to you, and where you don't feel pulled by preferences that you don't prefer. All right. Whenever you're ready, you can take a deep breath and open your eyes. And thank you for being here with me.